So, today I listened to Vince Staples' newest album, Crybaby. I've been hearing some buzz about this one, and actually listening to myself, it was fantastic. Masterclass of lyricism and flow against some very fun production work. Really like the crunchy and muffled guitar lines and the reverberating drums, and yeah, this is just excellent. Every song on it was great. I really vibed to it, but particular standouts for me were Go Go Gorilla, White Flag, and The Big Bad Wolf. Would definitely recommend checking out this album if you get a chance. Certainly taps into the frustration in living in America right now. But that's not important. Welcome back to Let's Play Little Goody Two Shoes. After a rather harrowing witching hour, Elise got some vindication. There is, as you've probably noticed, a swarm of crows around Kieferberg now. Sadly, this did not really do much for Elise's reputation. If anything, it just caused people to be even more suspicious of her. Why'd you know about the crows before everyone else, Elise? Can't please everyone. On the brighter side of things, though, we had a wonderful date with Freya. She is really starting to open up to Elise, and I think Elise is starting to understand her a little bit more. Well, it's kind of funny how Elise was somewhat correct in that Freya was overcompensating, but she was completely off the mark on what the exact reason for that might be. That is not important now, though, so I don't know if we actually missed the chance to get the key from Eugen, or if we're just going to grab it from him when he is deciding to bail out on Kieferberg. I don't know if he's planning to leave immediately or after the festival. I think, they seemed like they were going back and forth, and some people were definitely holding out hopes that he would stick around. Regardless, let's talk to some of the people who are hanging around at night. On your way home, are you? Rest assured, Mr. Bernhard, I'm about to leave. Afraid the lass will be taken by the crows, Bernhard? Oh, Wilhelm, you cut up. We'd best not jest, old lad. What about you two? Still worried about the crows? I wish they'd leave already, that's what. They're just resting here, I'd say. They didn't hurt anyone or try to steal anything else. It's not as though they necessarily had to, Mr. Bernhard. Doesn't sit right with me, is all. Speaking of which, I'm concerned about Eugen. He's been rather cheery for someone who's been robbed, don't you think? I'd say he seems fine to me. Folks like him, Elise, oftentimes they're misleading you to think they're in good health. What makes you think that, Mr. Wilhelm? Eugen isn't one to share his thoughts, lass. The lad's the same as always, as though nothing had happened. We must make certain that he isn't left on his own for long stretches of time, lest he... Ooh, might be worried that Eugen might be harboring some suicidal ideation. At least it is nice to know that Eugen is in good company, people who are worried about his well-being and thinking maybe he's taking this stuff a little too okay, and we should be a little bit more worried about him. Everything will be alright, I'm certain. Is everything alright? We're talking about Kieferberg, at least. Guido can't make up his mind about leaving, which is a little... You want to leave, Mrs. Brunhilde? Well, I can't say for certain, but... That's a shame, isn't it? Folks used to want to move here, not the other way around. I've been discussing it with Finn, too. He's rather hesitant. We all know where you land in this argument, don't we, Elise? I suppose you do, Mrs. Marielle. Oh, I'm so torn about it. I came here from Primmeldorf, after all. If I were to go back... Oh, enough, Brunhilde. I'm losing my mind! That is, quite a lot of anxiety. I do feel kind of bad. Like, my intention with this, initial playthrough is to not bog it down with too much conversation, but it does definitely seem like the intent of the game is to go around, talk to everyone, and just, get, like, all their ongoing subplots, in order so you can figure out what their anxieties are and, what the future may hold for specific characters. But, again, that would, well, first off, I'm just trying to record these in hour-long stretches, but also, like, to be courteous of the viewer, there's only so much of me you can handle in a single sitting, I feel, so I wouldn't want to be doing 2-hour feature-length Let's Play installments for Little Goody Two Shoes. Even if I would be capable of having a good time, I'm not sure I would be able to entertain somebody for that long. Also, another one I see. Uh-huh. Say, what is it you're meeting him for? I don't think that's any of your business. Let me tell you something, then. Forsake all you think you know about yourself. What do you mean? There's no amount of determination that can save you from him. Once you're in those woods, once you go through that door, what? You'll be left with nothing but harrowing regret. Why are you telling me all this? Now that is actually interesting. Hey, free apple strudel while we're at it. a little bit of sanity lost, but I think that was worth it, personally. But I did not realize that you could find those golden fireflies and those golden girls outside of the witching hour, so that is actually fairly notable. It's entirely possible that we've missed a couple up to this point. Once I do finish my initial playthrough, I probably will start looking up guides and stuff so that I can get through the game a bit more cleanly, pick up achievements and such, and get all the endings. I do plan to carry this game out to its true conclusion, so I hope you'll be along for that ride as well. For now, though, we're still firmly in blind territory. I'm doing my best to not look up anything. I'm appreciative of anyone who has refrained from potentially spoiling me on developments of the game. You are absolutely a beautiful crowd for this kind of playthrough. Alright, yeah, nothing else I really want to check out, so we will just continue on and go meet Lebkuchen. If she is still willing to give us bread, I will gladly take it. Wait, Elise! What's up, Ludwig? There you are, lassie. Huh? We need to have a word with you, Elise. A word with me, you say? Your cousin's been going about town spreading nonsense, Elise. Such as... why, saying the crows are nothing to fret about, for instance. She's a kind soul, Mrs. Elma. She isn't afraid of any animals. On the contrary. I see how that might be true, Elise, but still. We were to be wary of such things, not to make little of them. I understand, Mrs. Elma. This is dangerous. I have to make certain I bring Rosemary to work with me. I'll have to deal with this every day. I'm guessing that one came about because we, went on a date with Freya, so Rosemary was just left to her own devices. I wonder if, going on a date with Rosemary keeps her from spreading, gossip around town. I'd have to imagine it's so. What is up, Mandy? Oh, please, Elise, don't tell my auntie. What in the Lord's name are you doing out here, Melly? I've had it with her, Elise. She always wants me working all day. Perhaps she needs your help, Mindy. She only likes me when I'm working. Why do you think I'm always sneaking about town? Not too certain I believe you. Golly, Elise, I was hoping you'd understand. It's not that I don't, but... you won't tell my auntie, will you? Not after what you've just told me, no. Still, you best not try your patience too much, you hear? Oh, Elise, since you like me so much, won't you give me some... for goodness sake, Miffy! Boy. Hey, Elise was actually pretty close that time. I suppose you can only rotate through so many alternatives before you accidentally stumble upon a good one. Unfortunately, that little bit of kindness is not going to stop Mandy from blackmailing us. I know, Elise. I haven't said anything yet, have I? You don't have to, Elise. What am I to do with you, Lebkuchen? At least tell me you'll get a good night's sleep tonight. If nobody else breaks into a fever, I might. Here's your bread, Elise. Thank you, Leb. You're such a sweetheart. What's on your mind, Lebkuchen? Things that would upset you, Elise. I'm not certain you trust me at all. I trust you enough not to ask you about it. If you keep coming back to this, Leb, if there's... I meant it, Elise. You don't have to tell me. Whatever it is you can't tell me, I won't pry. You trust me that much, huh? Even if you really, truly were the witch. Lebkuchen! I mean it, Elise. I trust you'll tell me in time. Whenever you're ready. You're truly tired. For someone who's so attentive to others, Lebkuchen, you're not... I'll see you about town tomorrow. For goodness sake, you're so stubborn. So, Lebkuchen, I feel kind of bad that we've, alienated her this run, but I suppose this is inevitable. We can only spend so much time with people. Elise! What's up, Jacob? Elise, come quick. What's the matter, Jacob? It's Apfel! He's gone missing! What? Oh, please come quick, Elise. Okay, forget dinner. We definitely have to look for Apfel, especially considering he was fever-stricken earlier. We must go and look for him. That's right. Can't sit about waiting forever. What's going on here? Apfel's gone missing, Elise. Hopefully the lads will find him on their patrol. It will happen upon him, I'm certain. They don't know he's missing, Father. By the time they're back, my poor boy could have... Mama. We all need to remain calm. Calm, Father? My boy is missing! Lord knows if he's all right, let alone if the worst has happened. We all know those crows were an omen.
Out with it!
Not this again, you old wretch! Ought to have taken the lad to the witch! What a horrible thing to say, old Johann!
You old
You
geezer!
truly have no decency, you.
That's enough.
We cannot give in to hysteria, brethren. Oh, I think the lads went out in search of crows. The crows were a threat, lass. Oh, that's it. I'm going to looking for them myself.
Anyway,
I'll go. Let me be the one to go, Mrs. Lisbeth. It's best we wait for the lads. I can't allow... Oh, will you really, Elise? Now there's a brave lass. Oh, but Father Hans is right. It's dangerous. Leave it to me, Mrs. Lisbeth. Oh, Elise. I do not condone your disobedience, Elise. I do! I need you to go, Elise. For Angelica's sake as well. Truly, the poor lass cannot be without a mother. We can lend a hand whenever you need, Elise. You'd best make certain you have enough food and matches, dear. I'll be here, Elise. Let me know when you're leaving. Fortunately, we do have plenty of matches. We are, in fact, capped out for matches. Yeah, a nice little episode transition card here again. I assume we will have to eat up, though, so why don't we get our strength built up before we head out? Utilize that bread from Leb. Bread from Leb, I like it, I like it. Alright, let's talk to Elizabeth over here. Oh, I'm certain he's alright, dearie. I can only hope you're right, Mrs. Marielle. We must keep a positive outlook, Mrs. Lisbeth. I thought you didn't condone my disobedience, Father. My duty is to care for my brethren's well-being, Elise. You ought to be aware it is dangerous. Alas, couldn't bear the thought, Father. We can't leave Apfel roaming the woods all by himself. Lord knows how sick he was yesterday. That fever would have struck him again in those woods. I'll make certain I find him, Mrs. Lisbeth. I appreciate it, Elise, but if you find it's too dangerous, Elise will find him, Lisbeth. We must trust the lass. Here you go, Elise. Please be careful. And we get some ointment to help us out there. Thank you, Mrs. Lisbeth. I'll make certain to send the lads after you when they arrive. Don't wander off too far, you hear? Thank you, Elise. It's nice that Elise gets a chance to actually be a hero for once, and people are actually appreciating it. So I'm guessing we just have to head to the woods, but let's get the thoughts of everybody else real quick. This was awful fever. Now this. Mrs. Lisbeth looks horrified. Can't even imagine. We can only hope he hasn't broken into a fever again, wherever he is. All you can do is bring him back to Kieferberg as fast as you can, Elise. There's only so much one can do, after all. Oh, I wouldn't know what to do if this happened to me. You'd best keep a close eye on Maggie, Mrs. Lorelei. Maggie? She can look just or Mary. She can look after herself just fine, lass. Better than most folks here in Kieferberg, I'd say. Mrs. Lorelei, poor Mandy is still a child. Okay, so that's confirmation on who Magdalene's aunt is. Oh, there's much you don't know yet about her, Dorothy. Such as, she wouldn't let herself starve, for starters. Nice to get that little bit of a familial connection established. Hi, Elise. I wasn't expecting you to volunteer, of all people. That was rather brave of you, Elise. I couldn't sit still and do nothing. Aye, how fearless. Truly, with all this talk about the witch and whatnot. If only the lads were in town. Who knows? I might find them out and about. They don't even know to look for Apfel, Elise. It could happen nonetheless, Vilma. Do you have everything you need, Elise? I believe I do, Mrs. Elma. Why don't you take this? Nice! This is what I was hoping for, actually. Some additional supplies. It's not much, I know. Thank you, Mrs. Elma. Well, don't expect any charity from me, lassie. Thank you, Vilma. Be careful, Elise. What, Let me go with you, Elise. You're not going anywhere, Jacob. I'm a man, too. Apfel needs us, Granny. Elise doesn't need you getting in her way, Jacob. Your mother's right, Jacob. I wouldn't get in the way. I wouldn't. I can't look after you and myself at the same time, do you understand? Oh, but I wouldn't. We must trust Elise, Jacob. I know you're hurting, Jacob, but she's right. I'll do my best to find him, Jacob. I promise. Alright, Elise. And finally, let's talk to the girlies here. I'm sure they have some thoughts about this. Oh, Elise, maybe it's best one of us goes with you. I'll be fine, Mrs. McTilde. You can always change your mind, Elise. But Kuchen's right, Elise. Who's to go if I don't, Freya? Well, it's a good thing that you volunteered, Elise. You're a capable lass. I'm certain you'll find him. Thank you, Mrs. Ariane. I'm wondering how we didn't notice. It's no use blaming ourselves now, Mrs. McTilde. The children told Mrs. Dorothy they'd lost sight of Apfel. Sometime before nightfall, it seems. Apfel was feeling all right. And maybe that... What, Freya? Perhaps he felt ill and didn't want anyone to fret. Oh, don't say such a thing! Apfel couldn't have wandered too far, and anyhow, it'll be fine. Oh, Elise. I'm going anyway, Freya. I know, but if anything were to happen to you, Elise, I'll be alright, Freya. I promise. Apfel got lost somewhere. I'm certain that's all there is to it. May the Lord be with you, Elise. No additional supplies there, but I think we are good to go. We also picked up some healing items throughout the day, so we don't have to worry too much about our stamina going forward. So let's continue on. I gotta say, that moonlight over the sling is kinda creepy. Couldn't have picked a more ambient spot, I suppose, Lebkuchen. Regardless, I do have to go the long way around. I was wondering if I could just cut a corner there. Probably a wise idea to save our progress frequently at this stage. Do not want to be caught out by anything that might be an insta-kill like the big monster from last time, whose name I've already forgotten. I'd have to check the achievement again to remember it. Jeez. We're still dense with crows here. And another acorn. Wonderful. Probably going to need a lot of these, as Elise has kind of been getting rocked in her expeditions into the witching hour. Speaking of... Alright, time to find Apfel. Once again, we were given a slow walk here. Here I am again. Not to find Apfel and fast. Right. A little bit of establishment there. I was honestly kind of hoping for a completely distinct area, but hey, maybe the layout is considerably different compared to last time. It almost feels like we're descending into a coliseum with that background. Suddenly we have RPG combat to deal with in Little Goody Two-Shoes. I actually wouldn't mind that. I do kind of like it when games like throw in those mix-ups on you. I don't know why this is a really random example, but I'm thinking of the Sega CD space adventure game, which just randomly turns into a first-person RPG in like the last 30 minutes. Though it does not have any experience points. The crow's trying to tell me something, I suppose. Well, let's go check it out. I wonder if Othril's name is supposed to be, like, unpronounceable in the parlance of the people in this world. I'm just taking a guess at what it even is, because obviously that's a pretty distinctive font they're using for it. This isn't where I was yesterday, is it? Apfel! Apfel, can you hear me? I have to find him. Goodness knows what could have happened to him by now. I do wonder if, like, this aspect of the witching hour, if this is something that could happen to anyone. Let's see, a mosaic slab acquired. What's this thing? A tile? Oh, are we gonna have a sliding tile puzzle come up by the end of this? Hey! Ignorance is bliss. Has nobody ever told you that? Plenty of times, I suppose. To be unable to grasp how fortunate we are until it's too late. Charmingly tragic, isn't it? I don't see what's so charming about it. You'll come to face with it, too. The ruinous grief of your biggest, heaviest regret. What's yours, then? The same as yours. We all share the same penitence. Or penitence, sorry. Talking to girls like this is never a very pleasant experience, is it? It's a good thing I downed that grape juice, because we've been talking to quite a few of these golden girls, and it is playing hell on Elisa's mentality. That stuff is just going down. So what is that rosary that we got? Is that a treasure item? Let's see. Fetches a moderate price. I do wonder, like, I'm sure that, well, I suppose I shouldn't assume this. I'm wondering if the game is mean enough that if you're just randomly selling really expensive treasures, if that in and of itself arouses suspicion. That's something we should keep an eye on next time we get a chance to sell all the crap we have. Well, all the junk that I just happened to get, or within this witching hour. Alright, so that's just a dead end. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it. Ah! Ugh! Let's relight that. Do gotta be mindful here, because you can hurt yourselves on the wall. That would be a pretty funny way to give yourself a game over, I will admit. Nice! 2 acorns! Game's being surprisingly generous with the healing items, which means there's probably going to be some nasty surprises laying around the corner. Let's see here, this wall. It's a mosaic. It's missing pieces, isn't it? Missing pieces? Missing pieces? That's what I said. Thank you very much. Yeah, I thought you guys were crows, not pear. Ah, yes, we got a sliding puzzle. I wonder if it... Well, actually, I haven't gotten to that point in that LP, so maybe I should refrain from saying anything. Like it would be a surprise to anybody. I don't quite have time to wonder about this, do I? Should move along and find Apfel. She's witless! Witless! But you little! Getting all Homer Simpson action there, at least. So, let's see. We do need a blank spot to move the pieces, so can we just put the last one in now? Oh, did she put all of the pieces that she had in? Okay, okay. So we need to find one more, I'm assuming, before we can actually attempt to solve the puzzle. And speaking of one more piece, I do see one up there. It's kind of funny that we still got the dashing crow guys to worry about. Okay, another mosaic slab here. Another one. How many of these are there? I'm going to assume this is the last one, because again, we do still need space to actually move the pieces around. Alrighty. Thankfully, it's only a 3x3, so these are easy enough to brute force. Yeah, I'm like a lot of people. I truly don't have time to bother with this thing. Apfel could be in danger. But hey, you never know, at least. So let's see here. Well, actually, that should probably be up top. We're probably going to want to rotate some of this stuff around. So let's do that. Okay. Oh wait, I think it's all coming together now. So I want to move that right there, I think. Or do I? Oh. Actually, it looks like it fits quite nicely. Do have to wonder. No, that doesn't look right. That don't look right either. Let's see. We do need the clouds up top. That much is obvious. Oh, hey! I just solved it by complete accident. Nice. Works for me. This is my house. No, it can't be. I'm imagining things. I don't have time for this nonsense. I ought to find Apfel. Wonder if that had any effect. Certainly it seemed to spook Elise, though not enough to lower her sanity gauge. That's always the rough thing about, just like those piece puzzles or slider puzzles, they don't provide you a picture of what it's supposed to look like. It can be a little hard to intuit your way through them. And hey, a whole bunch of matches. Kind of unfortunate that we can only carry up to 20 matches, but I suppose with the rate that we've been collecting them, if we were able to hold any more, we'd never be at risk of running out. Once again, finding ourselves in the witch hour.
What in the Lord's name?
Oh, Jesus. That's my house! I must be losing my mind. I wonder if we're going to take more passive damage to our sanity going forward. Well, the game is giving me some grape juice here, so probably I should down that real quick. Who knows what else could happen at this point. It's okay. At least take a little liquid courage here to make yourself feel just a tad better. And another acorn. Game is being, again, very generous with the healing items, which is making me paranoid. I feel like something nasty is about to come up.
What in the Lord's name?
What is this? My house! My progeny. Elise. Who's there? Come closer, Elise. Delve deeper. Into my grove. What in the Lord's name? Your fate, Elise. Your genesis is in the tapestry. Well, the tapestry is definitely the most distinct thing. Such a foul smell. Thick crimson blood overflows from the cauldron's shattered rim, coating everything in its viscous sheen. Grody. Are we able to go up the stairs, I wonder? This isn't Granny's spindle. Nothing that's in here is real. It can't be. Completely destroyed, the old spindle leans dramatically supported by its last remaining wooden leg. Very precarious. The whole upper floor is missing. Now leading nowhere, the staircase's wrinkly and damaged steps are suspended as though floating in mid-air. A little bit of physics defying going on here. That woman, she wished for a child of her own. At his doorstep she kneeled, and she prayed, not to me, but to him. My grove became the vessel, my soil the babe's mortal body. In my very womb, they celebrated their agreement. From him came what I lack, what I failed to lay my hands upon. A human soul, to be nurtured in my womb, and later given to her as her daughter. When in truth, it's me your body belongs to, Elise.
What is this?
What in the Lord's name? There's something under that tapestry. Well, nothing ventured. This dough, its insides have been... My womb, used for that woman's wish. I was used. Used? What in the Lord's name is going on here? What are these voices trying to tell me? Curiouser and curiouser. I want to look at it. The blood clings to the tapestry's bottom half, thoroughly coating each stitch in deep red filth. Grody. Oh, very easily missable here. You're wearing my brooch still. Huh? What is one to do when the Lord fails them, would you say? Wait, what are you? Our union was favored by the Lord himself, and yet... My inability to bear a child drove a wedge between us. Who are you? So I did what I could. I resorted to his blessing instead. I brought him my beloved in exchange for a baby.
What is this?
You can't be... All I can say to you, Elise, who's following in my steps, is that this is what my soulmate would have wanted me to do. For my sake, for our union's sake, and for yours as well. Alas, it's as if she knew me. I don't know what's going on here, but I can't stay here any longer. I have to find and save Apfel. Oh, hey. Oh, that took care of that. Okay, so that was not a standard golden girl. Whatever was in the center is gone, I suppose. Several candles stand in a circle surrounding an old blood-stained piece of cloth. I wonder if this doesn't happen if you don't solve the tile puzzle. Something to think about there. Alrighty, let us save. We have used up all our slots, and we'll be rotating around back to slot 0. Wild stuff, wild stuff. We're making good progress on this game. I'm presuming, anyway. Also, I could use a little bit of light here. Okay, hey, more acorns, heck yeah. But again, this should this should instill a sense of paranoia in me. Oh, hey, there it is. At least we've accomplished that mission. Sorry, I just dropped a can. Ooh, Apfel, are you okay?
What in the Lord's name?
Apfel! Hold tight, I'll get you out of there! Let's get you out of there and go home! The woodland, this grove, it's aching. Freya? Your flesh, your blood, your love. All that's rightfully mine, my progeny.
What?
This thing's not Freya. I can give you all that you desire. What? My beloved daughter.
What in the Lord's name?
What are you? This lass, Freya. Is she the one your heart desires? What are you? They're coming. We will meet again. Ah, goodness, Othrio. The vile stench! The vile stench! Tainting our grove! Tainting our grove!
Out with it!
It's you. The lad's staying where he is, lassie. The lad's staying! The lad's staying!
Hurry it up!
Apfel, come now! Elise. Quickly, Apfel, we have to leave this place. The creatures brought him right into our beaks, lass. We're not about to waste a hearty meal. A hearty meal! A hearty meal! My eye! Come, Apfel! We'll curse you. We'll curse you. Dare not defy me. Leave the lad. We'll devour him. We'll devour him!
Alright.
Apfel, run! I can't move, Elise!
What in the Lord's
He's
name?
mimicking my movements. My legs, they're moving on their own. We have to leave this place, Apfel. Elise, I'm scared.
Anyway.
Come, Apfel, we have to move. Okay, so we've got a binding curse here. Alright, so we need to make sure that we do... Oh! Okay. So that's, no good. Okay. Oh, goodness. So... Okay. Okay, I can vaguely see some of these pieces vibrating, so I'm wondering if those vibrating pieces are traps. I can see why they gave us a bunch of healing items here. Give you some time to intuit how this is supposed to work. Okay, then we go up and around. Okay. I'm glad that they're a little bit forgiving on this. I was really worried that if Apfel took just one bit of damage, he would immediately die. So they are not that cruel, thankfully. Okay, and then it should be this. Yes, we made it! Good work, Apfel! Followed my movements immaculately. Elise, my eye. Where are we going? Watch your step, Apfel. We'll find a way. Alright, so we are still chained here. I'm guessing there are going to be some tricks afoot. We better use up some of those acorns that we got, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of devious curveballs thrown at us here. They're going to make sure this child is dead before this is over. Okay. I noticed that when I rubbed up against the save point, we got a little desync there, so I'm just going to make sure that we are resynced by rubbing up against the wall again. Ah, I see. So we can kind of intentionally desync ourselves. Okay. Ah. Okay. I was wondering if I could get him up and over that. Okay, that works. There we go. Crack there. Let's get him moved up over this way. Let's see here. I want to get him down as low as possible. Ah, no! A little too low. Okay. We'll want to get Elise over to a better spot then. Let's see. Just want to... Okay. I can't tell what I'm hitting there. Oh, God! Okay, let's get him over to this wall here. There we go! That was a little bit of a comedy of errors on that one. Ah, God! Of course. Okay. Alright. Ah, God! Sorry, I'm trying to focus on not getting this kid killed, and I'm failing at it miserably. Goodness gracious. Again, I can see why they gave us the spam of healing items here. This is not the easiest thing to work around. Okay. Maybe I should just get him off to the side. There we go. We'll have a chance to bring him back. As long as there's no risk of him running into another bit of spikes, we should be fine there. Okay. Let's just maneuver around this real quick. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy, easy peasy. And we just want to maneuver carefully here. Ah! I was due for that. Ah! Ow! Ow! Okay. Oh, God. Okay, we're making it up. Jesus. Ah! Ow! Ow! It's so hard to tell what is actually a spiked wall that's gonna hurt you. Apfel? This isn't the time to wander. I'd best hurry. Okay, there he is, thank God. I was worried I accidentally left him behind. Elise, I can't see where I'm going!
Wait!
Don't wander around too much, Apfel. Try to follow my voice! Elise, where are you?
Alright.
It's alright, Apfel. Walk in a straight line. I'll be watching over you. I feel dizzy, Elise. Trust me, Apfel. I'm right here.
Keep it together.
I
Elise.
must run to make sure I don't lose sight of him. Alright, so I'm seeing where we have to get to. And we probably have to move quickly. Yes, the chain is broken and he can't see out. Let's... No, not quit to the title screen. I just want to heal myself, okay? God, no! I keep doing that. Let's see here. Sorry, the panic is setting in terribly. Let's see, we will definitely use the Spice Village Theater. Glad that we have that. Okay, just gotta maneuver carefully. There is a hurry, but it'll do us no good. It'll do us and Apfel no good if we die along the way. Here we go, we made it. There we go. Okay, we saved him. We better hurry along to whatever's the next thing. Over this way. Oh god. This kid's moving fast. Ah! No! I can't tell if that's a giant fish head or like a giant bird. Oh, I see that. Ah! Thought I was avoiding it. Oh goodness. Luckily we've got some more acorns here. Let's just use all of them so we're at full health. These friggin' birds. Okay, hopefully we can make— Oh god! No! A little too slow there. Ah, that just instantly gives us a game over if we fail that. I'm definitely misreading like how you're supposed to know where the birds are. Oh god, we have to go back here? Okay, I'm gonna just do this part off screen, so I won't bore you with the details of this one again. Okay, this time I got him. I just decided to YOLO it through the trees there, because obviously I was just not understanding how you're supposed to know which one has the bird creatures in it. They look like fish because they come out so fast, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be birds. Just like the rest of the things that we're dealing with here. Oh, goodness. Am I even going the right way? No, I am not. I'm going the completely wrong way. Oh, God. I think Apfel's about to fall again. Whoops. We'll see if we can still make it, but I'm not feeling confident about this. We just have to guess. Ah! I guessed correctly, but I still couldn't save him. Damn it. Alright, this time I made it with plenty of time to spare. I think he always goes in the same direction here, but we better just make sure that... okay, yeah, he is going for the same one this time. And as soon as he gets over it, we need to make sure we're running along here. We do not want to let the kid get away from us. Are you alright, Apfel? Elise, I feel dizzy. Wait for me. I'm coming for you. Alright, let's see if we can get to this kid in time. I'm worried that the crows are just going to swoop down and take him away from us, and all of that will have been for nothing. There he is. Elise! I'm with you now, Apfel. It'll be alright.
Alright.
Let's go now. Back to Kieferberg. Alright, and with his help, we can get this gate to open, I hope. Alright. Hopefully we've actually successfully saved the kid. I'm really worried that we're going to get, we're just going to get, like, jebaited here. Mama! Oh, thank heavens you're alright. Mama, Apfel! I was so scared, Mama. You're alright now, my boy. Oh, Apfel, I thought I'd never see you again. It's alright, my loves. We're together now. What a relief! Good Lord, Elise, you really did find him. That wasn't easy, that's for certain.
Atta girl.
You got this, Elise. Folks told us all about it. We're about to set off after you. This is a moment to celebrate, folks. Prepare us a feast, Vilma. We're drinking to Elise tonight. Oh, how wonderful. I'll get right to it. We can't compromise the festival, Vilma. There's nothing better to celebrate than this, Father. Well, that's right, Father. We ought to celebrate. To the inn, folks! To the inn! Alright, now have a little night of drinking with everybody in the town. What are you doing here, Rosemarine? You weren't coming back, so I came back for you.
I'm sorry.
I saw you coming back with Apfel. He got lost in the woods. I went to look for him is all. Oh, but is he alright? Say, Rosemarine, you've been home this whole time, haven't you? Yeah, I made supper and everything. You were taking so long, I thought... Come, Elise, we ought to celebrate. I'll be right there, Mr. Heinrich. You head on home, Rosemarine.
Yes.
Alright. I won't take too long, alright? I'll be home waiting for you, Elise. Alright, let's go to the inn. Glad we're finally getting some respect and recognition around here. We're long overdue for that, honestly. The people have been treating us rather poorly. Not everyone, and not consistently, but Elise definitely comes across like a pariah every now and again. Ah, there she is. Oh, Elise, how can I ever repay you? It's alright, Mrs. Lisbeth. There's no need to. Nonsense, Elise. You saved him, after all. How's Apfel? Him and Angelica are inside having their supper. I'm too fatigued to join you at the inn, but that's alright, Mrs. Lisbeth. I won't be staying long, either. If only my goats weren't so ill. I have nothing to give you as a thank you, Elise. Don't fret over such things, Lisbeth. Come, I'll keep you company. Well, I'll pitch in to thank Elise tomorrow. There's truly no need. I did what I felt I should. Would you mind telling me more about how you found him tomorrow, Elise? Of course, Mrs. Lisbeth. You too, Elise. See that you get plenty of rest tonight. I'm assuming Elise is smart enough not to give her the full details of what happened. We'd come across as a bit of a Looney Tune if we told her exactly what happened. Not everybody is aware of Lord Ovidio, after all. I mean, obviously there's some suspicion about witchery being afoot, but I feel like, indulging that kind of thought is not a good idea. Kieferberg owes you a great debt, lass. Lord knows what could have happened had it not been for you. I was lucky is all. Now, Elise, I owe you an apology. What matters is that Apfel is safe and sound, Father. Heinrich's right. We have good reason to celebrate. Bottoms up, everyone. To Elise, our bravest last. Oh yeah, let's get turned. To Elise! To Elise! You don't have to. Nonsense, lass. This is better than the festival, even. A great deal better, indeed. It's our chance to unwind, folks. Why don't you grab some ale and go grab Freya for a dance, Elise? Ah, yes! We're drinking all night long, lads. Alright, wonderful. To Elise! Do we actually get that dance? I was kind of hoping for that, honestly. We must locate Freya. We've got to see... Did that dog just walk through the fire? That dog is living dangerously. Let us talk to Freya. Freya, dance with me. Oh, it must have been so frightening, Elise. I'd say it was more frightening for Apfel. It's one thing after another with him, isn't it? How is he, Elise? He seemed a little dazed, if I'm honest. No wonder. The poor lad was lost in the woods for hours. Oh, I'll stop by Mrs. Lisbeth first thing in the morning. She must be exhausted. I can't let Apfel speak of what we saw in the woods. That thing wasn't Freya. Just the same as on Tuesday. That wasn't Rosemarine. Is everything alright, Elise? I was wondering if I'd worried you is all. Oh, it's a little embarrassing, but... Freya was gathering everyone to go after you, Elise. You truly take after your father, don't you, Freya? Miss Ariane, eh? I'd wager you're exhausted as Apfel, Elise. I won't stay for long, Mrs. Ariane. We have to celebrate what we can, then. Why don't we all have some ale? I can drink to that, certainly. There's our lass. I'm so glad to see you all right, my dear. Must have been so frightened, poor thing. The woods aren't the most inviting, that's for certain. We're fortunate the lad wasn't taken by the witch, that's what. Another time to celebrate, old lad. Old Wilhelm's right. We have to be glad nothing happened. Apfel didn't speak of such things, that's for certain. I certainly didn't see anything, of course. There's no need to justify yourself, Elise. Make the most of your night, you hear? Yeah, okay, Elise is fully aware that, what actually happened, well, honestly, we don't even know if what actually happened is what happened in reality. Like, is the witching hour for real, or is it just very vivid dreams on Elise's part? All of Kieferberg's in your debt, lass. That's the least I could have done, if I'm honest. Truly, it could have been much worse. I feared for Jacob, too. Is he alright, Mrs. Marlin? He's home with Linda. It took a lot of effort to settle him for bed, even after you came back, Elise. I see. It's best we never head out on patrol all at the same time again. Truly, this could have been avoided. It's best we pay poor Lisbeth a visit before we settle in. I won't be able to sleep not knowing how she's doing. I'll go with you, Jacob. Jacob will like to know Apfel is alright. Sorry, getting all my words jumbled up there. Atta girl, Elise. All Kieferberg's in your debt, lass. Lord knows what could have happened had it not been for you. I was lucky as all. Now, Bernhardt's right, Elise. I owe you an apology. What matters is that Apfel is safe and sound. That said, Gustav, you best learn from this ordeal. You mustn't leave Kieferberg to the women again. That's true. I'd say women handled it rather well, father. She's got you there, old lad. If not for me, I'm certain the others would have ventured out to find him. That's for certain. Marlin wouldn't have waited long either. Freya was getting ready to follow right after you, Elise. They were gathering to head out when we arrived. We are fortunate to have you, Elise. Enough talk. Let's celebrate. Why don't you grab some ale and go grab Freya for a dance, Elise? Ah, yes! So, let me see here. Do we just grab the ale? Do we talk to the dog? No talking to the dog. It's coming along, I suppose. Kieferberg's maypole leans clumsily to the side, still stripped of its main decorations. I hadn't had a chance to look at that. Would have lost the poor lad if it weren't for... Ah, there she is, our bravest lass. You're making too much of it, Mr. Heinrich. Not at all, Elise. It's all thanks to you. We wouldn't have made it in time, that's for certain. And I must say, I'm curious to learn more about... Well, that matters, Ludwig. Tonight is for celebrating. You won't hear another word about that nonsense. I don't think I'll be staying for long anyhow. Drink up, both of you. Elise is much too young to drink, Heinrich. Why, how old are you again, Elise? I'm 18, Mr. Heinrich. I turned 19 this year. There you go, Ludwig. She can handle a glass or two, I'm certain. Maybe some other day, Mr. Heinrich. Oh, I thought I'd never see you again, lass. I always planned on coming back, Mrs. Odeley. There's no need to say that, Mrs. Odeley. We're all glad you're safe and sound, Elise. Both of you. I must say, I'm surprised you found him, Elise. Those woods go on forever. Wasn't easy, I suppose. You suppose? Oh, but did you see her, Elise? Mrs. Odeley! Always with that wretched witch on your mind, aren't you? We're here to celebrate, not waste our time with this nonsense. Okay. Hopefully, will I please get some suspicion eased away from me? Atta girl, Elise. I couldn't have done better myself, lass. You two have had quite a bit of ale, haven't you? What better occasion could we have to celebrate? The festival is only a couple days away, Mr. Guido. That's better than the festival, Elise. A great deal better indeed. I trust you with my baby's life, lass. Oh, that's... You're a hero, Elise. No other way to put it. You can't leave Kieferberg now, can you? We're drinking to Elise tonight. Drinking to Elise tonight we are. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a crushing come down after this, and we're going to have our reputation ruined. I wouldn't know what we would have done without you, dearie. Oh, I only did what I had to, Mrs. Marielle. You're like one of the lads, Elise. When it comes to bravery, most certainly. I suppose. You must be exhausted, my dear. I won't be staying long, Mrs. Marielle. Say, I know it's a kooky thing to ask, but you didn't happen to see the witch, did you? Oh, Brunhilde! Why ask such a thing on a day like this? Oh, but old Johann said Apfel was taken by the... There was no witch, Mrs. Brunhilde. Apfel got lost in the woods. That's all there is to it. Oh, that's such a relief. Okay. Now, I want to follow up on this dance. Do we take this ale here? Someone's already been drinking, it seems. Folks really don't have anything else to look forward to, do they? A little judgmental there, at least, but okay. Freya, dance with me! I can't say my mind is in the right place to celebrate. Let's figure out what to do about that testament. Oh! Huh. I wonder... Ah, yes! Okay. So we gotta find Eugen. Where the heck is he? Oh, hey, standing off to the side. What's the deal, Eugen? There you are, Elise. The girl of the hour. You're alright, Mr. Eugen? You too, Elise. Man has to make the most of what he's got left. Don't tell me ale is all you've got, Mr. Eugen. Why don't you take this, Elise? Oh, the windmill key. The key! Won't be needing that where I'm going, that's for certain. Mr. Eugen. You be careful, Elise. These folks aren't to be trusted. Blaming the witch for what happened to my horses. They're all in on it. That's what! I can't very well tell him it was really the witch, can I? Kieferberg this, Kieferberg that. You're the one in town who's not enamored with this rat hole of a town, at least. I suppose. Get away while you can, unless this place ruins you like it ruined me. Alright, we have gotten the key. Now to craft the tender flesh. Okay. I'm just gonna, step off for a little bit of fresh air, everybody. Don't mind me. Seriously, don't mind me. Alrighty. I swear to God, if this place is just surrounded with crows, I'm gonna be mad. Why do you have to complicate these things for me, game? Alright. I'm feeling it would be a good idea to save here, so why don't we do that and then get this tender flesh crafted. There we go. Alright, into the windmill we go. I'll have to get in there and get this over with. Oh, I had to use the key for my inventory. I'm a little too used to games just automatically doing that for me. Taking us back to the days of, like, actually, was it? I'm pretty sure it was in the very first Resident Evil you did have to manually use your keys from the... Oh, God, 030. You've come! You've come! The gift, lass. The tender flesh.
Out with it!
I've come here to do just that, you wretch. Show it to me. Show it to me. Your ardor. Your longing for that wish of yours.
This is ridiculous!
I've already been to your grove. I've cleared your trial. What else is it you want from me? Your commitment. Your commitment! Show it to me, lassie. Your commitment. Oh dear. We seem to have an evil minigame now. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Oh dear. Okay, so... Okay, we got... Okay, I get it now. Okay, kick the organs, then mash the tender flesh. Oh my goodness, come on, give me some tender flesh here. There we go. Okay, we got through that with just one bit of damage. Okay. This is some intense baking we're doing right now, I gotta say. Alright, so now we're just batting the wood into the oven, okay. I wonder if there's like a time limit on you to make your strikes here. Okay. I will admit, I'm kind of thrown for a loop on this. I wasn't expecting this. I figured the jobs would just be their own thing, but no, we've got evil jobs in order to take care of our testaments here. I kind of dig it, though. I kind of dig it, not gonna lie. That's round 2 completed. Alright, and that is, I got an achievement for that, so that is our boss battle with the crows completed. I wonder if you just get a game over for failing, or if it causes trouble. Tender flesh created. That crow, it's gone. I really, really hope these crows are a hallucination. It's got my hair in it. It'll do, I suppose. Let's get out of here. The sooner the better. What do we got going on here? When did I... It's a dream again, but I was in town just now. I'm guessing once we start running... You again? Didn't you hear me? We'll be late for his banquet if you don't hurry.
Wait!
Banquet? What are you... It's been a while since we've seen these guys. Not since the beginning of the game. Alright. There's that again. And suddenly we are on Thursday. I am honestly really paranoid about what happened in that windmill. Well, we find ourselves back at home once again. Huh? It's morning already? I don't feel like I got any sleep at all. It's best I go find Rosemarine. More than likely hanging out in the granary again, but for right now... Is that Flock? I'm begging you, Flock. What's going on out there? Well, I have to go to the save point anyway, so... Oh, please stay put, Flock. One's gotten into him. Elise, he's throwing a temper tantrum is all. I didn't know goats could do such a thing. I had my hands full with breakfast. Didn't give him much attention. That's what you get for spoiling him so much, that's what. I know, but I can't resist his sweet little hops. Yeah, truly. Are you feeling better today, Elise? You still haven't told me about what happened. I can't tell her the full extent of it, can I? About what I saw in the woods, or about her.
I'm sorry.
Are you listening, Elise? Huh?
Are you?
You were telling me about the woods? Apfel got lost in the woods, that's all. I went in there to rescue him, I suppose. You're not telling me the whole truth, are you?
Elise.
There's someone in those woods, Rosemarine. I don't know who they are or what they want from me, but I felt their presence there since Monday. Someone in the woodland, you say? I'm certain they hurt Apfel, or lured him in, even. Have you seen that old hag again, Elise? The one who told you about him and the testaments? I haven't seen that old hag since then, but that Rosemarine I met in the woods. I don't know what to make of any of this, do I?
I'm sorry.
Elise? Come, Rosemarine. We should move along. Oh, it's best you go ahead without me, Elise. I think I'd best find Flock. I'll be right there with you. Alright. I'm honestly a little concerned because we did... Oh yeah, and we do have a date for Rosemarine later, but Freya has already been voted on. I am a little concerned about what's going to happen with the windmill, though, because, well, we never actually left it, and we did unlock the door. I really hope those crows that we saw in there were just a mere hallucination, but I guess we'll just have to follow up on that next time. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, though, goodbye.
I don't dispute the doubts you've outlined, but it's my right to waste your time.